pass over to the Executive Director of 50 by 40, who is going to make an announcement, and we're also going to hear some closing words. Les, I'm going to invite you into this space with us. Hi there again. What an amazing few days we've had. I hear that you have a bit of an announcement to make.
I do, yes. So take a seat, make yourself comfortable, and I will just share some words about what we have been through the last couple of days. So hello, everybody. So when we started this summit 3 days ago, I told you I was excited about our amazing speakers, our panelists, and our participants. But what I've seen, heard, and felt has exceeded my expectations on every level. People from over 60 countries tuned in, and we accumulated so much great inspiration, ideas, concrete plans for how to take the work forward. As you know, 2020 has been a strange year in so many ways, and a year of tragedy for many. COVID-19 has changed the landscape, and everyone has had to change their plans, including 50 by 40. We'd originally planned to host this summit in person, but naturally we had to cancel that. But here's something that was a silver lining for us. A digital summit enabled us to include so many people from around the world that otherwise wouldn't have been able to participate. So while 2020 has been a year of separation physically, we have never been closer in spirit. The inspiration, guidance, and leadership I've received during this summit has made 3 things clear to me. 1, we are on the right track. Animal agriculture and how it relates to climate change, health, animal protection, development, and biodiversity is the biggest challenge and opportunity of the 21st century. Some movements have been onto this for a long time. Some are getting engaged now, and funders are now seeing the opportunities for creating huge and lasting impact in this area. To change everything, we need everyone, as the saying goes. And Ilana Braverman said it beautifully. We need default veg to be the new normal. 2, we have to be multifaceted. We need to continue to coordinate and align policy, corporate engagement, behavioral change, and we need to align local, regional, national, and multilateral efforts. Unless there's a bottom-up approach that meets the global top-down decisions, and vice versa, we're not going to be successful in creating the change we want to see. It is particularly important to me to ensure that there is a real global north-south balance. That will help elevate fairness and equity and address the cultural and regional differences. 3, we need a healthy combination of ambition and reality. We are in a hurry. Climate change induced disasters, unprecedented extinction rates, hunger, unspeakable animal cruelty, neocolonial food systems, and economic collapse are stark realities we have to address quickly before it's too late. So we need to be bold and ambitious, but we also need to meet people where they are and acknowledge that each conversation, each intervention, each policy paper has to be attuned to that specific audience. It's a very fine balance, but one we have to walk with grace. 2021 will be a big year for food systems. Among many things, the UN Food Systems Summit will be held at the end of the year, as I spoke about just 2 days ago. And it has the potential to become the beginning of a Paris Agreement, if you will, for food systems. And over the last couple of days, we have learned from Dolores Huerta, Hindu Maru Ibrahim, Anna Lape, Genesis Butler, and all the other amazing people who joined us. But I want to take it further. 50 by 40 is part of the UN Food Systems Summit, and we are the global civil society lead on Action Track 2 on sustainable consumption. This means we have a huge responsibility to ensure global inclusion across civil society as well as other sectors. I believe this work begins with listening, really listening. listening to all stakeholders and work our hardest to engage with all relevant sectors to ensure inclusion and equal access. That also means respecting linguistic barriers and therefore establish our planned consultations in numerous languages. Today, I would therefore like to extend an open invitation to all, and I mean all. If you want to engage and help make the UN Food Systems Summit a success, please reach out to us. We want to hear from you and we need your help. I also want to take a moment to speak to farmers. Jennifer Owens said it beautifully earlier today. Farmers are the micro-influencers of the planet. I cannot agree more. Without farmers, we won't have food. Without food, we won't survive. It's as simple as that. We need to get better at working with farmers and showing them the dignity and respect that they deserve. Hindu Ibrahim told us that farmers who work with nature are the original scientists. They know the soil. We cannot forget that. My vision is one in which farmers and consumers walk hand in hand, jointly demanding a fair, healthy, and compassionate food system. Another thing I want to mention is that my real bosses are nature, the animals, future generations, and all living beings that are affected by the way we eat. And I feel compelled to come through for them. And to do that, we need all hands on deck. And we need all the work, we need to all work together across all sectors, all stakeholders, and all locations. There are so many challenges ahead of us, and I want to be honest and acknowledge that it is a daunting task. We have to create tremendous change, but that is what gets me out of bed every day. That is a true belief that we can change the global food systems. And having had a fireside chat with Genesis Butler just some hours ago, I know we are in good hands moving forward. So, can we do it? Well, if you ask Dolores Huerta, she will say, sí, se puede. Yes, we can. I want to thank all our amazing speakers, panelists, contributors, and the host. And of course, a special thanks to all of you who tuned in to follow our summit. And I cannot finish without sending my gratitude to the whole 50 by 40 team who have worked madly behind the scenes with Laura, David, and Alexa spearheading the effort. And this is just the beginning. We are planning to have many more summits starting already in 2021. We need to continue to get together, get inspired, get planning, and start doing. So today, we celebrate the start of our journey together. Tomorrow, we get to work. Thank you, and stay safe.
What wonderful words. Thank you so much. That was Lasse Bruun, who is the Executive Director of 50 by 40. This brings us almost to the very, very end. We have a few slides that we'd like to show you some of what we've captured over the last few days. These are keynote speakers, panelists, as well as workshop leaders. Look at those. Those are some of our wonderful drawings from Mike Brennan of our 4 keynote speakers, and it really says a lot about the territory that we've covered, bringing these 4 women together. Here are some of our wonderful panelists who have exchanged their ideas and been willing to disagree with each other and bring us all of their thoughts and really willing to take our work forward. Of course, this was a panel that really spoke to my heart. This was the one on faith, and thank you to everyone who participated in this. Oh, that's a picture of me. You'll be able to find a gallery of some of this work on our website. We're going to share the link with you. And of course, just for anybody who missed it, you will be able to find all the videos and all of the information that we covered over the last few days. We don't expect you to remember it all in one go. We will deliver a lot of it on the 50 by 40 website, and you can see the link right there. And a huge thank you. I say this thank you on behalf of everyone here. Lasse put it so well. Our deep, deep gratitude to everyone who's participated over the course of these 3 days. It has been a wonderful, wonderful exchange, and we wish you immense luck as you go forward with your important work. Thank you so much.